What's up, everybody? It's B-Mag, and we're not starting in the world today because I want to give you 5 tips on starting a world. Thanksgiving is coming up, and it's a holiday. Maybe the update will come out. I'm not saying it will, or if it not, won't. I'm pretty much going with won't, but anyway, it's only a matter of time before the update does come out, so might as well give you my 5 tips to starting a world or server, whatever you want to do. And I was going to do a top 5 mob spawn thing, but the server is up right now, and there's like 8 hours till the video has to be done because I was playing Black Ops 3 the whole time. So, just having fun with that. So, obviously, when you're creating a new world, you go to create new world. There you go. I don't care what it's called. You leave it on whatever difficulty you want. I want to put it on the Halloween pack because I don't see enough of it. I bought it. I want to see more of it. I'm going to leave it off of an online game because I don't care. Let's keep it classic for now. And one of the big things is most people probably don't get this. Just put on the bonus chest. Like, there's not much to it, and it respawns every time you start the world from when you log off of it, obviously. The bonus chest will respawn as long as you destroy the chest. So that's kind of cool. And yeah, you don't have to worry about anything else. That's my super play. I don't care about that. And yeah, it looks pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. So then you just create your world. Now I would create this in survival first. Most people they create it in creative to go in creative and look at the world, but create it in survival so that way I'll get to it later whenever it loads. Okay, so we're logged on survival. Hooray, it's all fine and dandy, and this is actually like a terrible spot because I have no idea where the chest is. So, yeah, this would be a terrible spot to spawn. And then, let's see. Then you just exit the game. Autosave is on. Alright. Yep, exit the game. It's in saved in survival now. And so now you have your new world right there. So then what you can do is you can later now go on to creative. And let's turn off, you want to turn off the autosave, because if you don't turn off the autosave, then this will just be for nothing, and might as well just have created on creative mode anyway. So you can disable the autosave right there. Fun stuff, fun stuff, fun stuff. Alright, then you go into it again. Yes, it's because it's not going to save. And then there you have it. There we go. So what this allows you to do, instead of just creating in creative mode and just saving the world seed, it saves you a lot of time with the numbers. That's one part. But then it also saves you a lot of time. Um, well, it doesn't really save you a lot of time in the second aspect, but more or less what you find in the world now will be there again, I guess. Like, I don't know how it affects it with stuff changing spawns or something like that, but I don't know. I just find it better to create it in survival first and then do it in creative, just because it saves me a lot of hassle with writing down all those numbers. So let's get some Eyes of Ender. Was that what I'm looking for? Yes. So there's part 2 is 5 things you want to find, basically. Where did that go? Number 1 being the end portal, and I'm not gonna go and find it, but find the exact room where the end portal is, and then write down the coordinates somewhere. Like, it doesn't really take that long to write down coordinates, and it's really easy to write down the coordinates. Oh, the ender freaking thing went right here. Yeah, it's right here. So yeah, I'm not gonna dig down into it because even though the Ender Pearl says it's right here, it usually takes a while to find it. So that's the one thing you want to find. The second thing is most people don't find this or try to find it, but it can get really annoying if you don't end up spawning next to it. And what I'm talking about is the Nether portal. I mean, not Nether portal. Yeah, that's so hard to find. Yeah, you can't even find it on the map. I'm talking about the Nether Fortress, is what I wanted to say. Because the Nether Fortress, you won't always spawn next to it, and if you spawn really far away from it, it becomes a hassle just to find it. So obviously you can go into the nether wherever you are and look for it. Oh look, there's right there. So that's cool. I've actually never been into the nether in this map pack. Well, I've seen the different creatures, but I never saw a wither skeleton. I forgot that there's no spawn egg for them. Obviously you got the creepy little ladies over here just making pig sounds. Fun stuff. Obviously you could do this after you've already created the world, but it's just good to get it out of the way, write down the coordinates in your map, and it just makes it a lot easier. The next thing you want to find is the mushroom biome. Now, I have no idea where the mushroom biome is on this map because I literally just made it for the sake of making it for this video. So, yeah, it's somewhere. So, mushroom biome, definitely something you want to find right away because the mushroom are the best source of food, and who knows, you might just want to create your little island in the mushroom biome because if you didn't know, mobs do not spawn in the mushroom biome. It's a big thing. That's why I wanted to live in the mushroom biome on the server we're in now. So yes, mushroom biomes. It's a good thing to find. Good source of food. You don't have to go around looking for it when you're already in your game. And if you're running a server, all of this stuff is good to do before you start doing the server because it just makes it so that makes it easier. I put this on classic world. That's why there's a wall there. So I don't even know if there's going to be a mushroom biome on this. There's tons of water, so I don't see why not. What is this? Well, there's the mushroom biome. Isn't it lovely? Yeah, great. Well, that's a mushroom biome. The fourth thing you want to find is a village, either adjacent or somewhere where you want to go. Because villages are a great source of food, and you don't have to worry about food if you find a village, because then you get carrots, potatoes, all that nice fun stuff, and it's just really easy if you already find the village. And it's also a really good spot to start living as well, so you don't have to create a house or anything. And that leads me into the fifth thing that you should do when you're doing this world, is find a place to live. Because you want to know where you want to live, and you don't want to, because you don't want to end up living somewhere and then moving your spot because you find some place that's better, and then maybe you'll find another place that's better again, and then you'll move again. So it's just like happy dancing flowers. So it just saves you a lot of time, a lot of hassle of moving your stuff between houses, because I have done that before where I literally spent a whole day over the summer moving my house and the server because I wanted to move it closer because it was pretty far away, but I ended up deciding to stay in the mushroom biome, so I pretty much wasted an entire night switching between houses. So yeah, that wasn't very fun. Hey, look, the flowers are not where they're supposed to be. Hooray! Have a seed. Okay, and then once you've written down everything, got all that stuff done. Actually, that was like part 3. Part 1 was the starting chest, and part 2 was the survival, then creative. So you exit the game, exit without saving, and you don't have to worry about saving or anything like that. And then you'll have all the stuff written down so you'll know where it is. So you go back into the world and survival, whatever. You can leave the autosave. The autosave will automatically not be disabled because you didn't save it, so you didn't save whatever configurations you had in there. So now we're in this world. You can choose where you want to go, and this shouldn't. I shouldn't have to really say this. This should be without saying. But one of the first things you should do is when you're going to whatever house or something, if you see sheep, get them. Get sheep wool as soon as possible. Be able to make a bed as soon as possible because you need it. I can't. I've seen so many people just quit after dying because they didn't have a bed. They didn't get the wool or anything, and that's It's really a big downside, people just leaving after they die, because most of the time, the people that do that don't ever come back. And it's just like, wow, you were on here for 2 seconds, died, and left. Cool. And it just makes it a lot easier. And finally, the fifth thing you should do when you're starting a world is wherever you do decide to set your spawn, what if I want to go in here and live in here, basically? I don't know. But if it wasn't a cave or anything, instead of worrying about making a house on the outside or worrying about creepers or anything, this is actually a really good spot for a starting house because it has a long tunnel, so nothing would really get in here. But when you're doing everything and all that, live underground or already in a cave, basically, is what I'm trying to get at. This is better if you're living in a village in a cave because obviously you get the best of both worlds. You get the food and you get the underground aspect. And I know you want to find a living area. I said that you want to find a living area right from the beginning, but it is okay to just live underground first, get like a couple of materials, because even though you would have to move stuff, it's not like a whole lot of stuff, and you're not moving in the middle of a game where you have like 3 double boxes of stuff, because that's when it gets annoying. When you're just starting out, it's okay if you just have to make like 2 trips. So that's basically the 5 things you want to make sure happens when you first start a game. It just ensures that you can start the game more readily, you'll know where everything is, and you'll even have an advantage. If you're the host of your game, you'll have an advantage and know where everything is, so you can get it before the other people do. So you don't have to worry about running around. So that's also a plus. So hope this will help you guys whenever the update does come out, or it'll help you guys if you're thinking about starting a new server. And obviously, if you're doing a server and you have the caged sheep, offer something like new people that join you'll give them a bed or something, or anything really, because I don't know, the beds are, you need the beds. So that's basically all I have to offer you guys today. It's a pretty short video. I kind of wanted it to be a short video because it's very late. The video has to be posted in 9 hours. So it's my own fault. I played Black Ops 3 all day because it's double experience. I didn't really care. It was fun stuff. But, so yeah, that's 5 things. And there were kind of more than 5 things. There were little things, and then there were 5 things when you start the creative world. So, hope you guys enjoyed that. And I may be doing a lot more of these videos where it's just like tips on playing the game. Obviously, they'll get more in depth with every game because this is the first one, so it's obviously starting out your world. So, apparently, it'll probably help you. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and would like to see videos like this in the future. How about I say so many times that you'll get sick of it. You're probably sick of it already. I'm hearing myself say so. Yeah. Until then, whoever's is kind, we're on your side. Remember, trust nobody, take hostages, start your Minecraft world knowing more stuff than anybody else that would join, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.